Oh! I forgot to change the stream title. Damn it, why do I always forget? Genshin. Oh. Whoops. Me hi y'all. Bro, let me refresh my browser so I can see the stream. That looks good. Oh yeah, change the stream title. I got too excited to start the stream, even though no one's watching. Please watch me. Please. Um, 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 um. Okay, we're good. Let's get started. Oh no, wait. Part two. Okay, let's go. I did League of Legends earlier today, before I had to go out. Now I'm back. We're gonna finish it off with some Genshin. Fuck, I gotta log in again. Genshin Impact. Me hung y'all. Hello, do you love me? Twitch, do you love me? Chat, did you miss me? Alright, what chat? Badge. Okay, let's do the daily commissions first. Then of course, these daily commissions are so fun. Holy fuck, does this chick have a black hole in her stomach? You can eat forever. How about you feed me in return? Please? I don't want to read this. Well, she's killing our stock. We're losing everything. Better enjoy it. Well, at least she's grateful. I ate nothing today. Or maybe we'll do this for like 2 hours.
This is order.
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. Incoming!
Stabilize.
This is long overdue.
Damn, Ganyu. Ganyu is so strong. Ooh, berries.
Next on the agenda.
Solidify.
Don't blink!
Cool. Should replace my hammer. Pretty good. Stabilize. Order guide you.
Cut to the chase. Incoming! Hey!
I got careless. Go.
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Solidify. This is order. I wasn't done.
Done with daily commissions? Yes, we are.
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda. Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Raiden Shogun. Ah, yes. To finish getting that. What do you call that? Why do I always jump to stuff without completing what I have to say? Yes, we gotta get more storm beats. So let's get some. Hopefully 160 resin isn't enough.
Stabilize.
Let's see, does Electro do anything? Oh shit, now I gotta come back. I gotta switch out kitchen or D-Look.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Access denied. Blaze over.
Oh shit, she almost died.
Order guide you.
Oh, I missed. He always dodges it.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh, we need 4 more. Okay, wait out. Wait out here. The VAT has its own laws. I wish Karina come home. Let's see how many more wishes I need until I can give a 5-star. Bring out the calculator because I can't do math on top of my head sometimes. And I did 67 pulls and I got no 5 stars. Normally, MiHoYo has some kind of pity system. I know they wrote down that it's 90 pulls for pity, but usually they let you, like soft pity is around 70 to 80. MiHoYo, you could. MiHoYo, I'm streaming your stream. I'm streaming your game for free. Least you can do is give me Farina. Free chicken. Yum yum. Okay. I think it spawned back. Let's check. Please spawn back. Back? I was right.
Gather.
Access denied.
Solidify.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Gather.
We're way behind for Rex Lapis.
My arms are going numb.
No touching.
Maybe I should play a new game.
Rex Lapis. I am sorry.
Fuck.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Time for retribution. Ha! 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 Here!
I gotta do this one more time. Then we'll have enough level up Raiden Shogun. Why are we leveling her up first? Because MiHoYo won't give me the items to level up her talents. That's right. Even after you give money to this game, you can't level up your characters fully. But you can make them powerful. So even if you can't level them up completely, you can get them to a decent level to make them powerful. If you pay extra. If you see 6 any character, they're automatically powerful. Especially for 5 stars. Who's the strongest C6 in the game? I would have to say Tartaglia. Who's the strongest C0? Zhongli. His shield and the way he gets his shield back and the energy recharge damage is just all around a good strong character. Who's the most fun character that you haven't unlocked? Zhao. I wish I got him, but I couldn't afford it. He had so many banners, and I didn't pull for it. I think I did try once pulling for him, but I didn't get lucky. Too bad. Alright, I think it's back.
Stabilize. This is order. Ha!
Born of ice and frost.
If I move around, does it help?
Did I miscalculate?
Didn't help at all.
Leave it all to me.
Need to relax. That's the problem. I'm not relaxing, so my arms are going numb.
Solidify. Ha!
No touching.
Okay, that's way too much damage. What the fuck? Why is he so strong in this round?
Clean up.
Can you chill out with the damage? Come on. I kind of wish I could just T6 5-star character and one-shot this guy.
Burn. Ha! Ha!
Okay, we got enough to level up Raiden Shogun. I mean Ascender. Let's do it. How does my voice sound? Is it okay? It's kind of late. Almost 9 p.m. EDT. Getting close to
The
bedtime.
profoundest of the profound is the Muso no Hitotachi, a sword art without parallel in all the world. With you as my sparring partner, I can perfect that technique even further.
Wait, you want me as your sparring partner? Hell yeah, let's go. See, look, they don't give me. MiHoYo won't give me the molten moment. So how am I supposed to level her up? Please, MiHoYo. Please. I'm glad I got her. Thank you, MiHoYo. Or at least giving me Raiden Shogun. Only you guys will give me Farina. Okay, do we have any more resin left? Or what do we level up? This today? Well, today's Thursday. Kusanali? Friday. Running out of characters that I want to play that I want to level up. A little bit net. I know everyone says don't C6 him, but I think C6ing him is actually worth it more than leaving him in C5. A lot of people say don't do it, but then I saw the Euler accounts. They all C6'd him and they do way more damage than C5 Bennett. So the people who say C5 Bennett does more damage, I don't know. I don't think you guys saw, like, you guys didn't see all the videos. The whale accounts prove it wrong. C6 Bennett is the superior Bennett. You don't have to agree with me, but I saw what I saw, and yep, C6 Bennett is very strong. The only thing better than C0 Zhongli is C1 Zhongli. Once you get C1 Zhongli, you're unstoppable. Because you can use two of them. You could use two stone steels. The C6 Zhongli is a monster. He's the only character I wish I could C6, but it's too expensive. Plus, I don't think it's fair that his ability is paywalled behind C6. But when Havoc Obliteration is cast in melee stance, the CD of Foul Legacy Raging Tide is reset. This effect will only take place once Tartaglia returns to his range stance. You could use an item like Rust to decrease the cooldown, but I think it's weird that they paywalled his the reset for his E. Obviously, they want you to pay full price, not full price. They want you to pay a huge fee. I don't know. It's like a what, around $1,500 to $2,000 to C6 him. What could you do with that money? You could get a console and multiple games, or even like a whole bunch of other games on PC, wherever you want. Game was clearly made for people, for oilers, for whales, but it is also free to play. But you're kind of limited on what you can do as a free to play player. But if you're happy playing with 4-star characters and occasionally getting 5-star characters through luck
Next on the agenda.
by collecting primo gems, and by all means go ahead.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the
Like, besides Ganyu, Tartaglia, Child, he's one of my favorite characters to play. His E is just satisfying. D-Look is cool too. I'm happy with the 5 stars I got. This wish I could have got Farina. Also Xiao. Wish I could get all the 5 stars TBH. I'm not gonna pay those prices. Oh, thank you. You'll see other game companies paywalling Cloud or Tifa. All the cool characters, you can unlock them over time. Or the game gives it to you right away.
Solidify.
I heard you. Access denied.
Why am I fighting her? Yeah, I don't want to fight her. What were we doing?
Body, healthy mind.
I was rambling on and I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I don't know how to level up now. Hotel? There you go. Gotcha wall. So it's so annoying how you gotta play on a certain day to unlock certain items. So stupid, like. What about Klee? Level up Klee? Klee was my second 5-star character. But I barely used her after. Oh god, you see this bullshit? Veda was one of my favorites too. But then, compared to other 5-star characters, she's not as good. Can I get this today? Jean. Eula. Oh, she's very cool. It's today. Everything is either Tuesday or Friday. Oh no. Well, when did I level her up like that? I don't even remember this. What about Alloy? Alloy? Okay. Level her up. Or maybe we should just get gold. What do you guys think? Oh, jeez. You see her one more time? Waifu. Damn. Alright, anyway. Let's just get gold. More, I mean. Go. I gotta find another game to play. I don't like the fact that you gotta play on certain days. Like, you can't play whenever you want. It's like forcing people into a commitment they don't want to make. You know what? Commitment is important, but this feels a little one-sided. Like, this is just MiHoYo trying to control you. Trying to make sure that you don't leave the game. It's very insecure of them.
No touching. Blaze over.
Order guide you.
Alright, I'll stop talking.
Verdict is...
Let's finish this quickly.
You know what else they could have done? They could have just made one character and... Why did they make so many characters? All about the money. They're just trying to... I feel like they're trying to prey on people who can't control themselves. Kinda shameless, TBH. Whatever. This comes back to bite me in the ass, whatever. I'm just being honest. Despite all the massive flaws this game has, all the stinginess and all the like money grab problems and everything, I still like the game. Isn't that weird? Game has many problems, many problems. How do I even get there?
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
I'll just have to wait for the next Farina banner, I guess.
Incoming.
And wait another 3 years to get enough Primo gems to unlock her. I heard... I heard, like, once MiHoYo's, like, done with the game, and they move on to another game, they usually lower the prices of all the characters. I don't know if it's true or not. I heard they did that with Honkai Impact 3. Then I read another comment that's saying it's bullshit. They never dropped the price. I think they should drop the price once they're done with Genshin Impact. Please make it cheap enough for poor people to buy it. You know? Maybe like $10 for a 5-star character. $10 for a weapon. Instead of making it gambling and potentially $100 to $300 per character or $500 per weapon. Just an idea. And you guys are kind of scamming the whales too, because they can't fully level up their characters and weapons. Alright. With the rambling. Said I would stop, but I don't know. This game just makes me want to talk.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity.
Doing this one. I don't want to read that. Sometimes there's stuff that I really do want to read, and then there's stuff that I don't want to read. I think I tried playing was it Skyrim or Oblivion? The Witcher 3? Like, both games. I think The Witcher 3, I had to make a potion to see underwater. And I just turned it off after that. I tried doing it for an hour and then I just gave up. Apparently it's something you learn from the first 2 Witcher games. But I think if you do like everything that's required in the game, you would eventually figure out what to do to make that potion, but I didn't feel, like, it felt like a waste of time. And then Oblivion, I was reading like this lengthy book, and then
It's been a
fifty-
while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
15 minutes in, I just turned it off. I never played it again.
Yes. You dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. She's here to bear witness to the proceedings. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it.
Anyone even watching?
The first
There's
item
not.
is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us. Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them! Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu! The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, This is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madame Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now, but we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryo Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryo Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
I don't know why I'm burping. I ate nothing today.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more. Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time. Do you think so? To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go. But that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Ooh. Chill out. Would he not come home? Fuck you, Mihoyo. You guys are such dicks. Oh my god, what is wrong with them? Oh. Damn it. Did I say something? Like, what? So close, yet so far away.
Come on, enough
Oh,
procrastinating.
who are you now?
Let's go.
Not done? What else is left? Another one.
In adventuring as in business, you always have.
Chi-Chi? That's no Chi-Chi.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that...
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
Indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking the roots of the sacred Sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from, but this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already? Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred Sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work. But so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation. You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported. I hope—
Relax. We'll be back
Oops.
when you can say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Come on, we're not done.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Why do new explorers
Did I end it?
over and over again?
I don't know why. Lately, I haven't been feeling energized. My god, this is so beautiful. Look at this. Just sit back and enjoy the scene.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Actually, it's so beautiful. Look at that.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Error. I think this time it turned out better than before.
There were no mosquitoes outside. And the weather was mild every day. I would just stay outside. And if I wasn't obese, it's much easier to move around when your weight is normal. I miss being at a normal weight. I think gaming is getting tough. I think gaming was more fun. No, one of the reasons why I got fat again was because I remember when I was overweight, I got to Diamond 2 so easily, but now that I think about it, that was 10 years ago, so maybe that's what makes a difference. I think aging has a lot to do with it. But when I was younger, gaming was a lot more enjoyable and a lot more fun and easier to do. I definitely had a lot more energy when I was younger. With the confidence to stream, like, I don't think I would have had that back when I was younger. I have that confidence today. Just keep streaming.
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Incoming!
Gather! This is order.
Don't blink! Access denied.
I'm just way out of practice.
Stabilize.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryo Commission needed help! Come on, travelers, you can take them!
Torn to oblivion!
Shogun? Wait, no! Could also be A!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryo Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood in the past. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck in there all the time.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse myself. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous rift hounds. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run into you. If the Shogun rather than I were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura... It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked so hard to build barely escaped being obliterated entirely. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not unwarranted in this case.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone uber powerful on your team kinda makes you feel invincible, doesn't it? Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Alright, I'm ending. Think. Yeah, whatever. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you didn't like the rant, oh well. And I'm just trying to be entertaining. And I'm too tired. Alright, peace. See you all later. Catch you all next time. I'll stream whenever. There will be a next time. Bye bye.